Yekindar walking up through the toilets.
Will you clear this?
Electronic tucked in. Yekindar, is he going to give this a look? And he's just holding it right now. But he walks to his death, and now the B hit's underway. That lurk from Yekindar can't get anything done. It's NaVi down at B in the meantime. Quick double kill off that Glock. He said he's been a pillar of consistency. Well, that's a great way to open up. Damage done to Bit over at short as well. Simple with this P2K. Seen him pull off some gnarly shots with it in the competition so far. Gonna need a bit more of that, as suddenly it is just down to him in the 1v4. Liquid are running at him, knife out. Oh, yeah, I think he kind of realized you ain't getting the knife in there. And so it's Liquid grabbing a pistol round. Yeah, Bit represents a pretty tantalizing fight for Team Liquid. There's no one here to help him. If they can find this opener, yeah, that's an untradeable kill, right? That's a 5v4 that you can't equalize. Might see a bit of reaction here out of NaVi, and here it is, right? Pushing up over towards short. Young and Perfecto both take fights, and Young wins 2 of them. Electronic comes in with another, chimes in with a kill from that CZ. Elige opened the round. Now he's going to have to open this B site. He's gone. Young's 5-7 is doing Team Liquid in. Nitro all alone now, and the rotate's already here from Simple. Gonna be a rough one trying to get around this corner. Baits the shot, but the 5-7 delivers 4 in the round out of Young. And a lovely way to steal that little force buy away from Team Liquid.
Yeah, great job from SDY. Nice little peek in towards water here. Just a good sequence put together all together. That's a nice shot onto OC. This is a nasty little one. He saw the shadow of Elige before he could even turn the corner. That was well done. Nice. Disgustingly good round from SDY. Back to Monster we go. They don't have time to rotate all the way back around towards A.
Flash is raining in, streaming over Monster. Fly with one. Young and Perfecto trying to play this crossfire, but Elige taps them out. Simple here from earlier, and Bit rotating through the heavens. Keep that contained, keep it under control.
He's got to be careful. Naf, he doesn't realize it. He's not even checking. He's not even looking whatsoever. This is so... Does he turn? Oh, 3B. That's huge. But everyone's already rotated. Back to the B bomb site, and Liquid have free access. Nobody's home for NaVi. Perfecto's got to tuck down, and there's going to be a bomb plant as OC streams in. 15 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's a rough dink, but Simple will reply. Moving in to help out Perfecto. They're starting to find a way back in. The bomb cut loose from Team Liquid, and they can't get it back in time. This one's stolen away from them. You thought that NaVi did enough, right? That was a lovely little lurk into B that opened up that route into an empty side of the map. Liquid to try to manipulate these rotates again with a bit of a fake, but this time they're just going to stick to their guns, follow through with this B play. Smoking Monster, but Liquid are already ahead of it, and it's Yekindar with another kill in the round. This hero AK doing a good job of keeping Liquid in this one. He drops that bomb over. Damage to Elige, who doesn't need to repeat this now. Bomb planted for him. Yekindar still keeping up this aggression on the AK. From the get-go of this round, he wanted to be involved in fights. But that's his last one. Simple with the return, with the response. And now he's moving in, closing the net on these site players. Elige brought down even lower, and OC getting wrapped. He desperately needs help, but Elige can't offer anything. So low on health, and one chance to land this shot. Out with the swing. That's clean, and he's got Simple off the bomb. 3 seconds, 2 left on it. He gets him off one more time. Simple it's so close, but Simple committed. It's just short. The fuse goes off, and Team Liquid have stole that round away.
That's ice cold from Elige. And even just playing it perfectly, keeping Simple off the bomb just long enough. A nice one tap from Simple to activate this. It took a long time for them to find OC. And this shot right here wins the day. Bit swings into it, nothing he can do.
Let's go. Thanks.
Good opportunity to try and shut this down, but the timing on that turn. Electronic, who wasn't looking over towards the entry, just turns around as the flash comes in. Good for one, but not enough to keep this in a favorable spot for NaVi. Suddenly you're hoping like Bit could just be unaccounted for up close in the toilets, and Elige ready for that swing.
Naf once again might find just a free B bomb site. Flashbangs were out in support as he streams in, and Perfecto's just bailing out. But OC's got to cross with the bomb, and he's gonna drop it. 20 seconds.
Okay, Nitro's just grabbed it. He was down bottom of connector. Thank goodness he was, right? Or else this one could have fallen away to the time. And Lee heard that footstep, lurks in the bathrooms and executes perfecto. So that's going to put a stop to any chance of weirdness in the 2-on-3. This A side of the map, right? Maybe force a bit of a reaction out of NaVi. And actually, about to come through now. It's another clash of Simple and OC, and it's another one that Simple is able to win out. A tag goes his way, but not the killing blow, and now him and Bit. Okay, you found Bit, so you know that Simple's still here. Yakindar and Elige as this little tag team taking a lot of space up the long side. And NaFly holds down the connector. These lurks out of him, still finding a lot of impact for Team Liquid. It gives Liquid just this huge info advantage in that situation. It made that tag team that much more deadly. Grouped up over towards middle, and Elige will be sent forward alone. Set up by a flash. All short. There's this con flank starting to arrive out of Nitro, and that will pressure Bit out of the round. Simple from the front of the toilets wants to try and fight for this control, but Yakindar has slipped the net into the toilets. Here's Simple reposition, and on the flash from Nitro, takes a swing. Every one of these fights has been supplemented with a flashbang so far for Liquid. Great little interplay between them over here in middle, and Yakindar's going to take it one step further on this solo mission.
Naf looking for the flank, and he's got it. Good transfer up. Good find on a perfecto. And man, Liquid just keep knocking him down. NaVi have nothing. Another plants and a 7th round. Oh my lord. Naf even gets that one. Okay.
They've just not had chances. These rounds have not been super close. Perfecto flashed off the angle. Yakindar leads the charge, traded after the first by Electronic. He's in hot water, trying to reposition over onto the short side. There is this con flank as well. Going to complement it quite nicely with Electronic's aggression. They can pincer this short man together. Nitro, a short man indeed as he ducks under those bullets, but Bit will come in with the trade.
I still don't think NaVi really know where Liquid is on the map.
You know, remove this flow of info is brilliant, and both players are looking at con. Both players looking into the connector. NaFly dead, and Simple now needs to trade this. Swinging out, he will deal with one, but that is a clean trade for Naf. He had maybe a second to lock that in on a very tight angle. Makes it look easy. The one thing he's got going for him is that Elige is low on health, and so maybe on this first probe, if he finds the opener, that's going to invite him in, and it's NaFly to face him first. Molly will not hold back some die young, but Elige nails the follow-up shot. That AWP thrust into his hands at 20 points of health, and he puts it to work.
This time, no pop flash. They don't want to give away two. It comes in a little bit late. Elige sees one, gets lured into the trap. OC, good shot. Is he going to get another one? Bit missed an opportunity, and there it is, the second. OC having a chance for impact, and he's delivered with 2.
Oh, he's trying to turn it into a fake. He's hoping that lobbing in this
util
forces the rotate, but no, NaVi are sticking to their guns. Sumda Young with the mag 7. Oh, no! Oh, dear! Oh, but don't worry, Simple should have saved it with that kill there. Nitro going to arrive, but just seconds too late, maybe. 3, 2, 1, and Simple is away. Just wins it by hiding. Just falling short of that one. The flank a couple of seconds too late.
Oh, here we go.
All right, AWP aggro, and they're both going to meet over here on short. Simple and OC are both poised to take this, but it's Electronic to break the silence. Moving in, he will get traded after one. Simple hangs around the back of the smoke, but Elige punishes in a very big way. It's him and Yakindar, this tag team again, trying to rise above it all, but some die young, puts him in the dirt, dancing around. Flash finds him, Bit's got him from the heavens. Lovely little interplay between these two. It's left to Nitro, trying to get double digits for Liquid, but he can't get it done. Some Die Young locks in a 6-round half for NaVi.
That Liquid went on the middle portion of that opening half. Absolutely devastating. NaVi's going to try and replicate things. Perfecto goes 1 for 1. Dooley's on Elige as well. Over at the stairs, SDY and Electronic. Dooley's can't get the job done. And Yakindar can't get the job done. SDY continues to step up.
Yeah, it was him in round 15 who really put on a show down in that B site to find NaVi a 6th. He's kickstarted this second half in a big way. That's a double Glock kill in the connector. serves NaVi really well in this round. They've got the B site. They know the Nitro's over here in middle. It would almost be impressive to find a way to lose this one. And so they simply won't. NaVi arrive on this T side. So he will have to keep his head on a swivel here. When you throw up in the boost like this, you're really hoping you get something out of it, because getting out of this boost position can be rough, even with the smoke down. But the spam damage connects, but they will get the players out. Bit trades, and now Lige going up and over. He makes a boost of his own up on top of the dice box, but that one's not left to chance. Team Liquid gonna leave this B site that much less defended. OC is here on the AWP, playing around the pillar. They line up for him over at short. Does miss the flick back, but a 2-for-1. It ain't bad. He skewers the short play. Perfecto with a trade onto Nitro, but a man's already dropped in. Yakinda fast to arrive. Leaves it all on Bit in the 1 versus 3. He's got 20 seconds. Bomb at his feet, but he's moved past it. Instead, he's hunting down this trade. However, NaFly repositions nicely around that util combo at CT. Yeah, he's kind of got to run it back towards B, and so that's going to leave you with a 3-player push. These 2 A guys having to try and drop down into the connector, but Alicia has been here since the start of the round. Electronic gets all the way in. He's kind of shocked how much room he's got here, and with Bit winning that fight in the connector, victory's going to be short-lived. Yakinda should have this trade. Nitro tries to run into the site and deny a plant, and
oh, they didn't get it. They didn't get it.
That molly went into the site, and it moved them out of position long enough. I didn't think we were going to get that out of NaVi.
This round is so weird.
Very awkward. And when you're playing it to the extremities of the clock like that, those are not the words we want to be throwing around.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even really close. Yeah.
Like,
What the fuck are they doing?
Perfect.
just pistols. It's an M4 for Electronic, but they might. Yes, they do get OC over in middle. Elise in the connector. He's just been begging them to give him a round where he gets to fight, and you can see why. Elise tears him down. 3 in the round from him in the con hold. You'd like to think he's done enough, and with this big flank on the cards for Yakinda, before this flank could get activated, they've got no idea it's happening. And with them slowing down like this, it's given Yakinda so much room, so much time to just steal this round away.
1 versus 3 for Simple. No armor. At least he's got the bomb. That might be the only thing. Maybe if you want to give him a second thing, it'd be the clock, but Naf's pushing. Playing for the retake, playing to just grab 1 additional kill on their entrance and a miss smoke.
That is brutal, and that's not the kind of mistakes you want to be making at this scoreline. Still, some Die Young could remedy it, and the molly is even going to burn out Nitro. Okay,
all right.
They miss some util, they land the others. OC in the 1 versus 3. This is a round he doesn't even really want to attempt anymore. Pace change maybe feels like an inevitability, right? And
let's find out. NaVi, all 5 players towards the B site. This time a little bit more manpower to start over at A. Alicia's going to come down the stairs again, but OC's off is out towards long, and here's that pace change, but here's a double kill from Nitro. Once again, a huge deficit for NaVi. Perfecto claws it back. At 3-on-2 with a minute and a half remaining in the round.
playing for this trade at bare minimum. Some Die Young, that was a chance, that was the opportunity, and it sails right by, and they don't know about Nitro. They still haven't cleared this, and so that's a freebie. Simple's now going to do it alone. At least has the info on this close player. It's a good flash to leave Simple blind. Bit of room given to OC as a result, but he's missed this timing. Simple creeps underneath the heavens and wins that fight. A 1v1. OC, he's landed so many leg shots on Simple throughout this series. Well, finally needs to convert one of them, and he will. Liquid steal away NaVi's map pick to open up this quarterfinal.
First piece of intel that Navi's able to gain when OC decides to chuck out this smoke. There's one in middle. Molotov in towards Donut. This is a full force attack. Electronics got to do business with the dualies. Oh, he turns for a flashbang and gets dropped, but Bit is there in support. Double headshot as he sinks back.
That's clean out a Bit. Can he find any more? Going through the motions on these temple fights. He's waiting for a swing at a main or big box. The flash will find him, sending him back. Yakinda gives chase, but might have bit off more than he can chew here. There's a lot of bodies around this corner. OC 1 versus 3, they're all coming out the temple, a hope and a prayer, but this one is not Liquid's. NaVi claps upon them with that lovely little double from temple. It was so fast, like, look at this.
Oh my
There's one,
Lord.
and there's the second. You barely even see him.
Yeah, Jesus, I really didn't force back any defense that's inside Jaguar. 2 players here.
Little bait and switch setup. Do love to see that between Young and Electronic. 2 of those guns gone. This force buy off to a pretty rough start for Team Liquid. Are they going to clear Bit, who lies in wait at the back of Donut? Oh, they don't look too interested. Luckily enough, OC was holding for it if Nitro wasn't. And so he will trade after 1, but you didn't really want the 1v1 if you're Liquid there. nafly's making up for lost time, lost men, lost players, and the 2-on-3.
This is very possible. Liquid's got a lot of time. And Electronic on a very long flank as well. There's no kits. This is going to chew plenty of time off of the bomb tick.
Yeah, lack of kits really does just put that much more pressure on this round for NaVi. They really need to win some of these early engagements. Nav swinging back, will get caught from the main peak, but OC, now if he just tries to play around this bomb, play the time, it's really rough for Electronic, and that's going to decide it. He knows that OC can fully just play the timing game on that one. Doesn't need to give him a fight. He can just be reactive to those bomb taps. And yeah, you know, we kind of had it at the start of the game, and then they entered that horrible time period with the money where they just couldn't really look to bring it back out either. Electronic fighting on an island in middle, and Nitro, he swallowed that island up. Bit and Electronic both dead.
Here's a chance.
The tides are rising, the tides are turning. Simple with this AWP has got to be the man to do it. From behind the big box, focused on Donut. Flash goes in, but does not find him blind. Tries to get out of there, but can't escape with more than 1. Sights lost. Rounds lost. NaVi.
That's perfect coordination from Team Liquid off the back of Yakinder, taking attention away.
They're throwing a lot of investment in around these safe guns. They still want to try and fight for this round. Young is believing. That's a nice play into the double doors. Liquid certainly weren't prepared for the pace. And now Young's even able to kind of keep his head on a swivel thanks to Perfecto taking control of the B doors away. He now leans into mid to give Electronic a bit of a helping hand. And that should make this mid hold that much safer with Electronic dead. Young really looking to put those guns to use from the get-go. You know, I think if one thing's been clear throughout this series, it's that Liquid are very, very good at getting in your head, getting under your skin, manipulating.
Boost up at the perfect moment. Electronic over the top. Nitro's going to start teasing and swinging out a little bit wider. Needs to be a kill. It's a dink. Not completed. 1 for 1. And now they know the position of Bit as well. Molotov's going to come in, and he's pinned down by the AWP. And great shot from OC. 2 kills for him so far. And now Liquid can start streaming for... NaVi's calling a save already. They want nothing to do with it.
You got to kill to find the 3-on-3. It's like, where do you go from there? You're going to be fighting and scrapping with Liquid every step of the way.
This defense is Swiss cheese at the moment. There's been 7 rounds played. 6 of them Liquid have gotten a bomb plant. Flashbang is going to give the indication that OC's grabbed it. There's the shot as he gets blind. And Yakinder's up next. Electronic actually challenging this angle. And Yakinder is pre-aimed, but it doesn't matter. It's Perfecto to cut down 2.
Lovely little sequence. All that util out for Liquid now. That last smoke used on short, but it's going to waste a lot of time. NaVi can't really wait for that short smoke to fade. Someone might have to come through it. They're really hoping that someone oversteps. That flash sets them up. And now they look to move in. Nitro back at the site. Takes the head off of Perfecto. Has these last 2 just boxed in, and everyone from Liquid. One moment, you're not seeing anyone. You're not getting any fights. And the next, you're getting 3. They are getting dealt a lot of new ideas in some of these rounds. I like this. On the back of the pause, they say, all right, let's run it in B again. Whatever they had planned, let's just uproot it with a fast B play. To do that, they had to get past Simple, and they've managed it. They have to take real estate over towards long or ramp. These are the options open to you, and they've elected for the former. Nitro left inside of the site, and nafly smoked off. A liege full blinded. Nice way to isolate that engagement. Nitro now gone. nafly is going to have to do the heavy lifting. Flash to confuse him through the short smoke. They're all looking at long where he just dropped that flashbang. They're on the bomb, and with 3 seconds, he's not in position to get them off of it. They realize very quickly where that's planted for and the kind of opportunity that they have. Yeah, you hear that util going out, and it's like, oh, there's no one A. Okay.
I think he's been spotted as well. Nitro knows he's in this position. Molotov to flush him out. It's deep. Force him into the corner. Nitro can pre-fire this. There it is. Good kill. Good kill. I think he heard electronic as well. He's got another. And Liquid are going to force NaVi into a save again.
Yeah, Samdai Young out here in middle. Not even he's a safe bet. Elige uproots him. So you didn't even get out with 3 of these guns, and you never had a chance to win the round. A flawless 8th for Team Liquid. That one I kind of was willing to forgive, even if it felt like a bit much. With the rotate from Bit, I have no idea what info was cool for him to rotate away and just completely leave that A side of the map open.
Yeah.
They also had, kind of a bit of an essence as to what was happening in mid anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they had electronic already pushed down. I think they even had STY over towards Jaguar. They had some presence in mid as it was. Bit was there also.
And so as a result, the kind of net result is that the other side of the map gets weaker as well. Electronic. Oh, the timing on that. Nothing's going right for them here. Nitro with that trade in mid. Bit once again pulled over from A, and once you see him, once you deal with him like that, in every one of these rounds where you've killed Bit early, you've had a path into this A bomb site. Liquid have no reason to take their fingers off the trigger right now. They're just going to hit the go button on this. And
how many more rounds can you save if you're Navi? You need to put more numbers on the board. Nitro's going to swing into it. Great kill. Now you kind of are forced into a save. Simple goes down. Good double from Nitro. SDY does what he can with the 5-7, but no chance whatsoever. He's even going to go down at the end of the day. OC with his Tech 9 grabs another. Nitro's had some great double kills so far in this map, but I'll tell you what, the real power of this T side has been this mid crunch.
Liquid just need to dot their I's, cross their T's. Elige out in middle. Will get dropped out of the round. That Molly can't quite secure the trade, and Bit moving in to lend a helping hand. Well, at least keep this in the advantage of Navi. Now, Yakindar's varied up his routing this time, right? He doesn't want to fight you at cave anymore. You haven't had to contend with someone sneaking out ramp like this, and so Perfecto is simply not ready for it. There is still some Young in cave. He's an unknown factor. He's an unknown quantity, but Yakindar fighting the front line, and some Young dies on the rotate out of the cave spot. Simple over at the A side of the map. OC's holding this line. Simple needs to land like this ludicrous one tap, or else it's a done deal. Missed shot for OC. Molly's gonna keep him off the angle. Going back in, Simple will deal with him. Yakindar opened up this round with a beautiful double kill. Now it's down to him and Naf to close. They're gonna play together, back of the site, both in this cubby. Hugging one another. That warm embrace as Simple moves in. And it might be more of a sweet release for Simple, that sweet release of death, calling his name. There's one, but the trade for Nafla is found, and it's an 11-4 half Team Liquid, looking lights out. And now 11-4 up to open up Ancient from the T side, meaning all they got to do is find a pistol here in this second half, and they're off to the races. It's a good start. A couple of kills taking place over here in middle. Finally, Navi get one going their way, but it might be a victory that's short-lived. Some Young and Simple trying to reroute fast in towards this A side of the map, but Liquid are one step ahead.
Yeah, OC's already shifting into Donut. Yukinder's already coming in towards Temple as well. It's going to be even harder just to get a plant. Now he knows the position of Simple as well. That's a great kill from Yukinder. Simple can't turn the corner, and OC's got the final one. 12-4, and Team Liquid just continued to march on.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping you were going to go out with a bang, but it's with a whimper.
At least a fight, right?
Here's a lineup for OC instead. We do get a couple of kills at a Bit, and his P250. That gives you a route to the plant that Nitro takes away. However, Bit still keeping up appearances. Finally brushed aside. Simple, this is grimy. This is gross. Nafly didn't know about that one. Backstab from Temple leaves it in this 1v1. Yakindar's moved in, taken up position, and Simple looking for him. But so many angles to clear. M4 retrieved, and there's that swing out from Yakindar. I think that was just a really nice way to kind of play the 1v1. The smoke molly combo, it's brutal. Like, that's kind of forced their hand. You wanted to split mid and come in from 2 positions for the A play. Instead, it's everyone out through main. Damage done. Some Young and Bit, though, are the ones getting the kills right now. Smoke and Donut gonna remove these sight lines from middle. hoping on a prayer here that something can happen through these smokes. I think especially with the kind of style that Liquid have elected to play in this game, right? When you think about like the interesting way to go about gathering this info. They've taken mid, tried to retake it at least, but here's NaVi pop flashing themselves in a little later bit, open the round in middle, and then he sets up Simple to do the save. Through the donut, Alige lies in wait. NaFly brought down low on his rotate from B. And the bomb, it's actually going all the way back over towards the B bomb site. They know they've got Naf out of position, so it's a free path there right now. But the bomb does have to cross mid. Alige could have looked to uproot that, but instead he goes right into some Young. You know, he's kind of sussed out like the molly placement that they're lining up where Nitro's going for these aggro mid peaks. And
trying his best for it. There's the jump up and huge win from Simple. He got the information.
OC went around. Oh, Perfecto just deletes him. Now, there is still this double cave setup to contend with. You know it was Yakindar here earlier. Now you're seeing NaFly in the kill feed. Might raise suspicions for NaVi. Nitro pretty far removed from this one. Gonna have to be swift on this rotate if they want to stand a chance. Some Young nails that shot to NaFly, and a double swing out of him, and Perfecto seals the fate of this round.
Okay. Or excuse me, it was 12-3 for NaVi on their CT side, and then 13-2 for Liquid on their CT side. Now the defenses are just getting pounded. 5 rounds straight for NaVi, 5 bomb plants. And the individuals are coming alive. That's a beauty from Perfecto. That's against the AWP. SDY with a nice double kill as well.
One round.
Nitro gonna challenge from the entrance to Donut, blinded, and he's got it back behind the smoke. No chance to defend, no chance to fight.
Oh,
and it might be over.
Yeah, that one kill could very well seal the deal. If Yakindar can't make a hero play through this smoke, then it certainly would have. But that double entices you. That double has given you a reason to believe. He can just pluck one player as they try to get by to grab this bomb. That could be enough. Instead, it's missed shot. Nitro tried to make up for it. Almost left him exposed. NaVi have even retrieved a smoke from Yakindar's body in the site. NaFly with the backstab. They didn't know about him. The patience is rewarded. Some Young with a trade. 2 in the round. He's going to need 4 in this 1v3 to make it happen. Plant tries to come in. It's attempted, but Nitro won't let him plug in those digits. Oh, nearly connects, but in all this madness, NaVi made it up the ramp, and this has been a bit of a go-to, really. Slip the knife in the back. Yakindar fighting from the front. Now in the back lines. It's around the world for Yakindar, already on a bit of a retake up the ramp side with some support, but he would have to do it solo. 2 in the round from the man, but this time that multi-kill might not be enough to tempt you in.
Raining out, and that's happened a number of times at the B bomb site where Naf's kind of been the only defender, and once that utility streams over, if he's aggressive, he gets caught by the utility, so he's had to fall back and go passive a number of times. This one, he gets caught.
Last win fight here. With OC dead, down in the donut, Yakindar needed to get away really with more than one. In a 4v3, we're looking at Naf with this AWP in the back of the site, and we're saying he's got to deliver, he's got to step up here. Starting to stream over with Util now. Alige is in position to lend a helping hand. That smoke makes life hard for him. It's going to give them passage into the site, but not for free. The spam connects. 3 versus 3. NaVi, they don't get that bomb down. Time is running out. 5 seconds, and Alige tries to deny the plant. Nitro could have done it with that spam, but he shows mercy. That's given the plant over. Second time's the charm for Nitro, and now Perfecto's got to do it alone. 1v2 from the top of ramp. He's stuck fighting here. They don't know about him yet. NaFly with a little jiggle. Nitro gets the spot. They know where he is. Perfecto. They try to ice him out. They tap the bomb. They get that first and the second fight. Perfecto wins the clutch. And NaVi keep the comeback coming in. 12-14 now. The gap is closing. The clutches are coming through. And the individuals are starting to appear for NaVi.
And that's got to be a feel-good round for Perfecto. He was not in this series for the first 3 halves played. Nowhere on overpass, nowhere in the first half, but here delivered some stunning impact kills, that kill on the OC at the B bomb site, and now a 1v2 clutch. They can have a very fast flank, and this is a new look. A little bit of aggression out of Team Liquid. OC looking for an angle. Naf as well, blinded, tries to jump into cover. He's gotten away somehow. Yeah, it's dicey. It felt sketchy. Akinder's got one, but Naf now has to deliver. Missed opportunity, missed shot, and Perfecto pushes forward. Another miss for Naf, and Perfecto, what an impact he's having.
Just Yakinder left, lost in the smoke at cave, a 1v4. Those should never come through. NaVi, 1 kill away from tying this up. Yakinder fighting back with everything he can, but it's not enough. From 13-4, it's going to be NaVi hitting map point first if they find this one. Now, up close has support from OC, but the double setup is broken apart with ease. You get that kill on a simple. And it has to be said, you know, this NaVi squad has not really demonstrated a great deal of resilience throughout the tournament so far. For it to be happening now in the quarterfinal, it is just such a big deal. Elige wants to get out with something, but Subda Young, his spidey senses were tingling. He went back in. Not even an AK grabbed out of the round. 15-14. NaVi at map point first. This is where, you know, that Liege kind of double team from last map, oh, it would have been lovely to have that getting activated round about now. Yakinder attempting to get involved early, feeling that pressure again to make a big play happen.
They've never come up those stairs.
This is it. This is for all the marbles. Overtime for a third map. Nafly gone after one. Elige is deleted. Nitro just turns away. They're up the ramp. They're next to him. And he's only good for one. OC, worlds apart from his team, was holding on to main. Gets here in a pretty timely fashion, but a 1v3 NaVi have done all this work on the comeback, and they're about to complete it. 1 kill away, and Bit will seal the deal. The score's settled on Mirage. Three players inside of the site for Team Liquid, ready to go. And we do have a bit of mid-control taken from the other two, so the rotate might come in quickly here as they're already deep down the catwalk. It opens MPL with one of his own, and there's Simple adding another to the tally. Those 3 defenders inside of the site are gone immediately. Kind of are in the sense that MPL sub did, but more so than that, it's like the mentality of NaVi has entirely shifted.
This would have to be a god-tier scout round.
Yeah. Oh, not a bad start. Not a bad start. There's one. Any more from this CT scout?
Liquid still not moving forward.
They've given a lot of time to this flank from Yakinder, but eventually they do just have to hit the go button. So Yakinder's flank is a non-factor till later in the round, but maybe it's how late it is that catches them by surprise on the bomb. Bit's gonna get them off it. The tag lands, and he will kill the diffuser. Nitro dead. A Liquid, they get all the kills, but none of the glory. NaVi get that second round as Bit clutches his way to a win for the squad.
Close, though.
As you say, this is where the pistols are. This isn't where these rifles can be found. So anything in the defense from the pistols are great. OC with one, and that's a convincing tag from CT. Yakinder finds Electronic down in those lower tunnels, and this one's starting a spiral. NaVi are getting hunted. That bomb is pressured back from ramp. Bit cannot hang around. And now NaVi are desperately looking for a way out. The only problem is they never had this control over towards B. And look who's moved into the apartments. Elige just looks away at the wrong time, and now the path is opened up. Hiding at the back of CT, that flash will give up the aim of the game. With so little time left, he knows 1 kill in the right place could win this round. Unfortunately, won't be in a position to get it, but the spam is clean. That transfer lands, and OC is the man. 3 in the round off that AK. just kind of getting fed to the wolves. NaVi are going to go back and explore some other avenues here. That's a lovely deagle. Any more from Simple? Trying to spam this. Missed shots for Yakindar, and Bit's going to swing on out to save Simple's life.
I think Naf is trying to shift her. Oh, he's going to hear these footsteps. They can't slow down.
Ooh, Nitro gonna pluck one out in the meantime, and Naf with this hold in B, only good for one, so the danger's still present. Low HP on Simple from earlier in the round, and he needed the plant. Elige is already up short to keep him contained. And Nitro gonna try and get that info. Little jiggle, spots a man over on the catwalk, but it's MPL that's the unknown factor here. Oh, never mind, not needed. He's now gonna have that much more room out through the connector. They don't know about him, but still, Elige rids us of him. Electronic from Palace dead as well. Simple in this one, all alone. Off at CT and a man dead in jungle. Not out of the round yet is Simple, but is in a rough spot. No denying it, second kill. OC knocked out. Not Faze. Saw that molly on the ground. Wanted to get usage out of it. Blocks off two of these angles, but Naf and Elige swing him together once that bomb is pulled.
Plenty of utility for Team Liquid. NaVi used all theirs on the execute. Opening kill to Yakinder. Headshot. Another. A follow-up, and Perfecto's going to start activating, but now he's got to move forward into the arms of OC.
Simple. Over towards Tetris, missed opportunity, missed chance, and now they're on the bomb, getting closer. MPL can't do a thing, and Yakindar comes up big. 2 kills to propel them into that retake.
That's a round that could be so frustrating for NaVi, because you get into the bomb site in a 5-on-5 and you have the manpower, but it's just a lack of utility, and it's the nade advantage as well for Team Liquid. All the Molotovs and the various choke points to make sure that you're set up.
There is going to be util to try and flush him off a bit. Getting lobbed in now, the cat component for this B split, ready to spring, ready to move in, but there is someone considering this for Team Liquid. NaVi cannot get this ball rolling because there's a smoke down on short. There's no choice but to try and go through. NaFly controls that spray just barely. Simple, another one of these clutches, but couldn't win the 1v3s. He's got no chance in the 1v5. Let Team Liquid move on a 7. Even then, the AWP save is not guaranteed here with Liquid hunting. Nitro has his number on the wrap through the spawn, and that's Liquid onto 7. Yeah, that realization sets in on the back of Yakindar's information. Molly burning out these ramp players, sees them down low. Electronic will get the opener, and Simple's gonna help out. Could actually be the one to tip these scales. Oh, real rough couple of sprays from him in these last few rounds. This time can't control it. Yakindar, that's a lovely turn. He had no business finding Perfecto, and OC suddenly swinging. This didn't even look like a retake to NaVi. And suddenly Bit asked to do it all. Clean Deegs, but he can't find the last.
He got it.
Won the round to time. That is massive from Bit. Another clutch added to the tally for this guy, and is it going to take him digging deep to bring NaVi back into this?
How many times is he going to step up for NaVi? But again, no real resistance on the take. A retake set up for Team Liquid, and some brutal losses early on. Yakinder comes back heroically, but these shots from Bit. Oh, that's so dirty.
Nice,
But also this time a little bit of difference in Team Liquid's defense. This time they're pushed forward into the bomb site, not playing retake. There's going to be presence here. There's going to be resistance.
OC winning that first fight. It's big, but Yakindar now having to hold the line is blindsided by the connector play. Nitro with the transfer, and 3 kills in the blink of an eye from the captain of Liquid. Nitro just mops him up single-handedly on his ramp aggression.
That's a great shot on NPL, and it happens so fast. He gets the kill so quickly he can transfer over to Simple before he can plant his feet.
They feign this mid-control early, but really, they're looking to come through the apartments, and they're looking to come through quickly. NaFly spots 2 players crossing, but can't get a beat on them. Yakindar's gonna have to do this one solo. They've crossed into the site, they've got the info. OC did dispatch of 1 man, and that's kept Liquid in this with Elige. Fast cat rotate from the connector. He's able to play into this round after all. Simple caught as Nitro gets aggressive. And Perfecto's gonna have to win this one in the clutch.
Yeah, Simple thought it was gonna be OC with the open market. He didn't think he was gonna slide out. Never knew that Nitro had a perfect timing for it, and OC's got the read. OC's got the read, he's got the shot, he's got a double kill.
Util going in. Oh, but OC catches them before that smoke blooms. There's the early 5v4. Liquid now, if they want to lean into these retake setups, this is, how do you want to do it? But Electronic decides to throw a bit of spice into the mix. Gets aggressive, but caught after one. It's just Perfecto again. His teammates gone around him, and surely no hope here. One shot left in the Deagle. It's not enough. A 10-5 half as OC roars to life on Mirage. Similar pistol round to what we saw in NaVi run, but with less attention for Ramp and Palace out of Liquid. Dual Berettas on Electronic gonna open close in Palace. It's the ideal sort of position for him. Now you hear the footsteps in Con. Still not enough for MPL to get a beat on it, and suddenly Bit's getting pressured from all sides. Elise chases him down. Perfecto's left in a fight versus Yakindar that he can't win out.
The bomb's dropped today, Ramp, though. Electronic got aggressive.
With that bomb taken away from them, this is now a rescue and recovery mission. You might have to win this one on the back of the gunfights. Simple. Left just holding this cross, can watch it for Electronic, can play this in down, and the dualies are clean, and Simple makes that one come through. Yakindar's gonna have to do this in the clutch. 1 versus 2 on his plate. And only 30 seconds, Electronic walking in with the dualies. It's the last thing that he expects. And so that's NaVi with a pistol under their belt and a big 4K from their captain.
The balcony. But they're walking in slowly and surely. There's the spot, and they can't get the trade fast enough. And that pulls the attention of Simple, who will not let them cross.
Maybe makes MPL that much less predictable.
And I think Yakindar actually called off the flashbang. It looked like Nitro was setting it up. All they need that frag. Alicia's got it. Perfecto maybe getting a little bit too antsy. That noise cue will be heard by Nitro, who's going to start sliding forward. He's got the bomb, and once again, the bomb being dropped in this similar position on the Pisteron was the issue. MPL assumes it's clear. He heard nothing. He saw nothing, and he's taken down.
Electronic all the way back at CT. The timing on that duck down. Now he's forced to swing it wide. Convincing shot to Nafly. Minimal damage done. Electronic still very much a threat here, and with Simple moving in to join him. Not out of the round yet, however, up and over and into 2 different crosshairs. That's the end of Simple, and that's the end of NaVi in that round. It's 11-7.
Presence in middle, and B that he's calling out. Electronic can turn that corner and push very quickly, but the defense is far. Oh, Simple spots it. I don't think Yakindar realized he was that exposed.
Nice shot up. Now Bit and Perfecto gonna get tested inside of this B site. The flashes leave Bit blind, and it's Nitro creating the space, creating the opportunity. Elige on this conlurk catches Electronic in transition. Like, kind of the turning point on Ancient was when Bit figured out the mid-fight and how to get ahead of Nitro there, right? Because it felt like Nitro was getting away with... Electronic's gotten away with a fair bit with pistols in this position. So let's see if there's another one of those rounds. It might leave MPL dead. Oh, but he's going to make up for it. 2 kills. Hangs MPL out to dry, but he will deliver. Very important that he stays up in the grand scheme. They spot Simple Zorp all the way back at CT. Electronic still playing around this Palace position.
There we go. Molotov out.
He kind of forced the swing, but he takes him to the grave. It's Nitro in this one alone. You said he's good at the timely multi-kills. Just one more man to make his life hell. Good grab from Nitro. Nice movement to get it.
7 bullets.
7 bullets has to make every single one of them count. Ooh, first man in is Simple. It's a lot of damage, but Perfecto is wrapping him, and they'll take that one over the line. Electronic, man. Cannot make noise here. Oh, just gonna spam MPL. Never even gets the chance to play. So now Electronic, I said he's done a lot here alone. He needs to do it again. This time out of necessity. Not just a flare. Bit dead. Oh, Simple collateral. Elige responds, but Simple starting to feel it. Takes one of the leg, but you took a swing at the king and you missed the chance. He's still in the round, still in with the opportunity. Perfecto, quick flick to Elige, and now OC gotta do it alone. He can't find a thing. NaVi pull up with the victory. Stealing that one from the clutches of Team Liquid. It looked like they'd done enough. It's this shot that completely changes the course of that round.
It gave Perfecto the chance for a follow-up stunning headshot in the 2v2. After this, they must save. Oh.
That gap felt way bigger on the one way than usual.
You better take advantage of this 5v4.
Yeah.
You better actually win this, but perfecto. Molotov is huge, but once again, Ykinder gets involved in the action, and Simple now missed an opportunity, and he's surely gonna fall, and Ykinder creates everything for Liquid.
16 HP on Electronic. He's going to go through this smoke in market right now. Ykindar's still worlds away, but he's getting wrapped, getting flanked, and Elige gets rid of him. Bit of aggression to chase down that last man. That realization, right? When Ykinder gets all this space in mid, you were dead on, Jason. It's just immediate. They hit that go button, and B suddenly comes up Liquid.
And he made that decision to get up Catwalk so quickly while there was still smoke at Con, and he also threw the smoke on Catwalk, obviously, because
you know, you have much of a chance in it. It's not like in rounds gone by where they've had, you know, stuff to work with. They've got this one flash, a Deagle and a P250 to really make a dent. Up close at ramp, Nitro lines up the double. Convincing tap a bit, but what more can you really expect from the man? They've done well to get a handful of frags, but that's all it should be. Simple's Deagle shut down in mid, and that's Liquid on match and series point now at 15-9. They've got 6 chances to get to the semi-final. Elige is pretty deep in through the apartments, but Bit should have this one locked in as Elige tries to drop into the site, can't create that space. Nafly tries to do it, and Nitro's gonna join us as well. Here's Simple moving through the market. You said he had a feeling. He had that spidey sense tingling. Well, will it serve him well in this site push? It won't. Ykinder deletes him. MPL and Electronic, this duo from the A side, have got to do it. It's the last hope for NaVi, and Ykinder is looking to send a message, getting aggressive into the market, locks MPL out of it. Just Electronic now, and Ykinder with the backstab should have this one locked in. Team Liquid take down NaVi, and they're going to the semi-finals.